So, Paul,
Yeah.
you played against Magic. No, I'm just joking. I know you didn't. could Luka be a...
I'll be catching them.
You're catching a lot of strays over there, bro.
Could Luka be an all-time great Laker like a Magic Johnson?
Well, he'll never be Magic, because Magic is considered the greatest Laker by some. But can he be an all-time great Laker? Of course he can. I mean, we're talking about the trajectory that he's on currently. He's been first-team All-NBA. That'll continue next year when he's in the uniform for a full season. He's only 26 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And if, being under LeBron, that just probably extended his career also, because LeBron is going to show him the habits that it's going to take to play as long as he did. You have to be lucky as far as health, and these are the habits that you have to display. You got to eat this way. Hyperbaric chamber, this is how you take care of your body. So by having LeBron with him right now just extended his career probably by about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, getting all the information for the next 2 or 3 years from LeBron, so now when LeBron leaves him alone and he's got it by himself, he can continue to do the things he's doing, but now he's going to see the game different because he's going to see how to take care of himself off the court. So if he can take care of himself and be healthy, when we're talking about all-time great Laker for the next 10 years, if he's doing what he's doing right now,
yeah,
and he wins a couple championships, without a doubt.
You know what's so crazy, Rick, is I would love to have seen him on the scale when he landed and see him on the scale right now and see, when you talk about teaching him things, has that changed any from when he first got to L.A.? I would just love to see
I'm not buying any of that. Jason Kidd extended his career. Yeah, Jason Kidd was one of the first, that group that won the championship over the Heat. Those guys as a group were going into the cryo chamber, getting cryotherapy. That was a relatively new thing. He did a great job of maintaining his body. He changed the way he ate and all of that. All that information was available to Luka well before he went to L.A.
Who did he respect over there more than LeBron?
Well, that may be.
LeBron says it, you're going to listen. You're in the locker room every day with him?
We'll see. But Paul, as a dude from Inglewood, as a lifelong Lakers fan, the fact that you are setting the bar so low to be a Laker all-time great, come on, man.
I'm just saying.
It's got to be, to just the entry fee.
What's the entry
is
fee?
10 years of service.
He'll get that.
And at least 3 championships.
Well, with the 10 years of service.
So what are you saying? So all right, let me ask you.
Right. And he's 26 years old.
So
Exactly.
Is LeBron
That's
an
the
all-time Laker great?
What's that?
Is LeBron an all-time Laker?
No.
No.
No. Are you kidding me?
No.
For what?
Now, Paul, I love LBJ.
So LeBron is not an all-time Laker.
He's an all-great, but he's an all-time great, but he's not an all-time Laker great.
Laker great.
He's got one title.
All-time Laker.
He passed Kareem in a Laker uniform.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean...
No. That's what he's done a bunch of things in a Laker uniform, but he didn't do them in a Laker uniform.
I'm kind of with you on that one, Paul.
I'm just saying.
I'm with you on
He's won a championship in a Laker uniform.
I understand that, Paul.
Okay. Hey, is LeBron going to have a statue outside the stadium?
Hell no.
You don't think LeBron will have a statue?
Outside of stadium or whatever you want to
look like you have to think about it. So is Pau Gasol all-time Laker great? Yes.
No.
Yes.
Man,
they retired his jersey, didn't they?
Pau
Gasol?
You're talking about all-time great. All-time great.
So why LeBron ain't an all-time Laker great?
No.
All-time great.
Hold on 1 second. Paul Gasol is
an
all-time Laker great.
Yes.
Because his majority of his career, his maximum achievement, his work was done in the purple and the gold. Not LeBron, no. Not LeBron.
What he's accomplished in the purple and gold, he got a championship.
No, but that's cool.
That should be an entry fee. That should be an entry fee.
It's a lot of dudes,
though. He got
a
championship and a half, actually. And a half. In the in-season tournament.
No, but look.
Oh my God. In-season tournament championship. LeBron got that, too. I forgot that.
Yeah.
Don't forget that cup.
1.5.
Look, here's what Luka's got to do. He's got to have some longevity in the purple and the gold. He's got to win multiple championships, go to multiple All-Star games, be multiple All-Pro, not All-Pro, but All-NBA.
Yep. Bar's high.
That's easy. All of that is not easy.
You guys are comparing his career to like Magic, Kobe, Kareem. No. Yeah. Listen, there's guys that's up there in the rafters that's...
Who?
What you mean?
Who? Tell me.
I said Pau Gasol.
But Pau Gasol won multiple championships, and most of his work was done in the purple and the gold.
So
Worthy
the work that he's
Worthy did work in the purple and gold, got many championships. The Cap, Magic, Kobe. Wilt falls in line to a degree like Luka. I mean, like LeBron.
And Wilt is an all-time Laker great.
I wouldn't say Wilt is an all-time Laker great.
Paul, will LeBron have a statue outside the stadium, arena?
No.
Will LeBron have a statue?
No.
Yes.
No.
I believe he will also.
He will.
I believe
Yes,
he will. Rick, do you believe he will?
No.
I believe he will.
Yes.
LeBron
won't have a statue.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
Shaq.
Yes, he will.
Maybe the
A lot
Carmelo
of
Anthony
Shaq's big
statue.
work was done with the Lakers. Kobe, Chick Hearns. Okay, Chick Hearns, Kobe, Shaq, Magic. Those are the only statues, and then you got Oscar De La Hoya for boxing, and that's it.
Michael Cooper, all-time Laker great.
Different though. Different.
Is he an all-time Laker great?
Different though.
Yeah, is
Different.
Michael Cooper name up there?
Did Coop's jersey get retired?
I think it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
Cooper jersey
Yeah,
got
it is.
retired.
But you're not. You're saying all-time great. You're not saying jersey
All-time
retired.
Laker great.
And
So
look,
once your jersey get retired, you're all-time
no,
great for that
no,
franchise.
I don't believe that. I
What
don't
do you
believe
mean?
that. I don't believe that.
Luka's
gonna be.
he's gonna be an all-time great. Like he's gonna play 10
He
years
will
with
be
the
an
Lakers.
all-time
Luka will.
He's gonna win a championship or two.
He's got to win 3.
3 championships. You know
two will
how
get it.
hard
Two
that
will
is?
get it
Yeah, it's
done.
real hard.
If he
Look,
wins
two will
one,
get it
look,
done.
he was an
Done.
all-time great. He's already an all-time great as a Dallas Maverick. For what?
Yeah.
he's gonna play more years
Right?
with the Lakers than he played with the Mavericks.
Two gonna get it done.
Is there any all-time Laker greats with no titles?
No.
No,
Are you guys kidding me?
no. Jerry West even got one.
What about Elgin Baylor?
I think he got one.
Answer the question. Answer the
Does he have a
question.
statue?
Nope.
Does he have a statue? No, there's nothing to think about,
No,
Rick.
he
I'm
don't
from
have a
LA.
statue.
Yeah, he got a statue.
Do we?
All right? he
Yeah,
got a statue.
yeah.
There's an exception to every rule.
Exactly.
You
And
sure?
Luka's gonna be
You
the
sure Elgin Baylor
exception.
got a statue?
I like
Man,
that.
look that up.
I like
Does he
that.
have a statue? Because I don't
Yes,
remember.
he has a statue.
He has a statue.
No titles.
Is it in front or on the backside? Because if it's on the front,
Right on the front.
if it's
Come
on
on,
front off of Chick Hearns Ave, then you got me. But if it's on the backside near VIP,
It's right there, right when you walk up.
Your circle of all-time greats is just bigger than our circle.
Man, come on.
That's rare air for me. There are 4 or 5 names that I put as all-time Laker greats. You start going to 7, 8, 9, 10. Is LeBron in that mix?
Yeah.
Sure.
his jersey's gonna go up.
He'll get
Yeah,
a statue.
yeah.
I
I'll
don't
give you
think,
that.
I don't
Yes,
think he'll
he
get no
is.
statue,
He'll
dog.
get a statue.
Yes.
I don't think he's
statue.
gonna get no statue. I just don't.
As many
He's done
years
enough-
as
he's done
he's gonna
enough
put
in a
in
Laker
LA.
uniform
Yes.
right now to warrant a jersey
Yes.
and a
I
statue.
just don't.
I guarantee you, if you put this up to a vote of Lakers fans,
They're gonna say no, huh?
it would be. I don't
be
know
close.
which
They're
way
not
it would
gonna
go,
say
but
no.
it would be close to
close.
50-50
It'll be
in
close.
terms of those who would say
49,
LeBron is an
51,
all-time great
that type of thing.
versus not. They are still very much
Now
split.
here's what I would say, Paul. If we get the chip this year, then yeah. Now we can have a
statue
conversation.
of LeBron with Bronny right there. He gonna be having his
Yeah,
arm
all
around
together.
Bronny.
Yeah,
Oh God! No, you ain't gonna have
Ronnie
no
and
statue.
Bryce, the whole LeBron James family.
You guys are unbelievable. The Lakers have just gotten better on offense with Luka.
Ronnie
The
James
defense
gonna have
has
a
improved
statue.
as well. In the last 10 games, the Lakers have forced their opponents into the lowest shooting percentage in the league. Head coach J.J. Redick was dismissed initially as LeBron's podcast partner. So in other words, he wasn't a good coach and he wouldn't have been a good coach. But has he done a exceptional job with the Lakers in the changes that they made this season? Rick, what you think? You think he's done a...
He's been extraordinary.
Okay.
I mean, he's surpassed all expectations. As a first-year, not only just a first-year head coach, but someone who has to manage LeBron James and Anthony Davis and the expectations of the Lakers faithful and all that. He has done a tremendous job, a job that I quite honestly, I never questioned his basketball acumen, and I always thought he could become a good, if not great, NBA coach. But what he has done is nothing short of extraordinary. I give him 33% credit for where they are. I'm not going to discount what Rob Pelinka has done, going to getting a Dorian Finney-Smith and going to getting Luka Dončić, hiring J.J. Redick and believing in that. And then I give a third to the team because they bought into what J.J. is selling. But you have to have something the players are going to believe in, a system that they're going to believe in. And maybe most impressive is I see him holding LeBron accountable. I see him holding Anthony Davis accountable. From top to bottom, he has, in spite of having no resume, he's held everybody accountable, and he's created a culture.
Yeah. What you think, TJ?
For me, J.J. Redick, if the Lakers were playing like trash, they say run him out of here, he'd take all the blame. He'd take all the blame. So he needs to get the lion's share of the credit because of the way they've played. And how you think your boy in UConn, Dan Hurley, feel now? He the best coach in college basketball. They not even in the top 25. He turned us down. He ain't want to coach us.
He was never legit interested in the job. He was doing that for leverage to get a better deal with
we
UConn.
were interested, and he didn't want us.
No,
But, yeah.
You know how that played out.
We offered him more money than I think we paid JJ, right?
More, yeah. I just feel like if the Lakers were playing bad, they would be trying to run J.J. Redick. We should have never hired him. He wasn't ready for this. It's his first head coaching job. Why are we hiring him? And so if he was going to take the blame, he damn sure got to take the credit.
Yeah, I think he gets all the credit because of how he came into the fold. Me, as a lifelong Los Angeles, Angelino, Laker guy, whatever you want to call it, I know JJ. We worked together at ESPN, and we get the same agent and everything. I'm like, nah, man, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And then I looked at it like everybody else, like, man, come on, LeBron, you know better than this. You comfortable with him because y'all work together on a podcast. So I was one of those.
Yeah.
And now I'm different. Now I'm like, yeah, we wanted him all along. We just was, I'm that guy now.
Think about how he has navigated the whole Bronny James thing.
The Bronny James thing.
That could have been big trouble.
But LeBron, Paul, you always say, it's about the respect. LeBron actually respects him. I ain't seen LeBron wave him off, slap the clipboard out of his head, sit on the bench when he's trying to have a discussion. None of that. None of the things that you typically see superstar athletes do when they don't 100% respect the coach, or the coach's knowledge of the game. And the things that he's been able to do in implementing a certain defensive system to understand how to negate the joker, right? How to spacing on the floor where our three-point percentage shooting looks pretty damn good to me.
They look organized.
Everything looks organized and ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you, Key. I mean, that man came off doing podcasts, sipping on wine, never coached a game, an NBA, college, no level in his entire career, to coaching the Lakers, the most pressurous job in America outside of the coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Because we know the scrutiny you get, especially when you're coaching the Lakers and especially when you're coaching LeBron. This is a team I came into the season and said, I'm not sure about the team because the last couple years, play in. I thought, play in once again. LeBron is good enough to get you to the play in, but what they've done has been nothing short of fantastic because now, and his best job coaching has been in the last few weeks because you trade for Luka now. And I'm like, all right, I'm not sure how this is going to work. Both of them need the ball.
It's going to take some time.
It's going to take some time because usually when you make a trade of this magnitude mid-season, it takes time for the chemistry to come together. You don't even know the plays yet. You don't know the system, what's going on. The last few weeks since Luka, they've been the best team pretty much in the NBA. Outside of Cleveland, Oakland, we know what they're doing, but they're number one in defense. When you look at these statistics, number one in defense, opponents scoring, opponents field goal, opponents three, all down the line. And that was the one area I said, I'm not sure if they can defend with LeBron at 40 because he's not the defender he used to be. And we all know what we say about Luka's defense. For these numbers to be looking like this after the trade, I'm like, whoa. That's all J.J. Redick and the coaching staff that got over there.
Even Luka out there hustling on defense. I mean, he's hustling.
Yeah,
he's trying.
He's rested more.
Well, the other thing is, though, the thing that I underestimated was the fact that when you have Luka and LeBron, and I thought the problem might be that the ball would stick in their hands a little too much.
Absolutely.
But because the ball is flying around and everybody knows that, hey, if I run hard and I defend, I'm going to get buckets.
Yeah,
like it isn't all them. Guys are getting touched and getting involved, and that will inspire everybody to play hard as opposed to it's sticking in one guy, and I'm just going down. I got to defend. I got to get the ball, and then I'm going to hand it off to this dude, and I'll stand there in the corner, and I might see the ball.
Yeah, see,
that's not the way they play.
That's like receivers that don't block. Yeah. You can't get rewarded if you don't block. You got to go stick your head in there.
That was the one thing. You lost interior presence on defense. Anthony Davis, who's been in
Oh, my God. What a
defensive
backbone.
player of the year talks for the last few years, you lose that. So you don't really have a lot of presence. But what he's done in the system, it's been like he's covered up their deficiencies on defense. Because individual guys, it's more of a team defense. You know what I'm saying? To where Luka is not the defender you want him to be.
Right.
But how are the Lakers defending at such a high level? He's giving effort. And the system, JJ, and how he's getting these guys to buy in to what he's selling, my hat's off to JJ.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak, and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.